Alright, what's going on, y'all? This is Legendary Noob coming back with another stream of FBC Firebreak. Hold on, I got my volume up. Let me turn this down. There we go. At least I know the audio works. But yeah, we're playing some FBC Firebreak. I think it's going to be a fun game. I played a little bit of it earlier, almost exactly for 1 hour. Just trying to figure it out right now. I played Control, loved it. Played Alan Wake 1 and 2, loved those games. This is nothing like that. It's just in the same universe. That's honestly like the only thing. Like, so you'll have like similar enemies that you fight, but it is very much a shooter. It's not like suspenseful or action. Well, there's action, I guess, but it's not like Alan Wake basically, and it's not like Control. But a lot of the same areas are in Control, but this is more of a first-person shooter. But I'll be honest, I'll support Remedy no matter what. Remedy is good. They're one of the few studios that are left that they don't really care. Like they want to push the creative boundaries. And if you've played Alan Wake, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Like those concerts with old gods of Asgard. Holy crap. Like when I finally beat Alan Wake 2, I spent probably 3 weeks of only listening to old gods of Asgard. It's just how catchy and talented they are. So with that, we're going to play a decent amount of this, or at least until we get tired of it. Typically we do Terror Tuesday right now, but unfortunately Silky Joe is not available. He's in the middle of moving, he and his family. So things are just all over the place for them right now. Not in a bad way. It's just like, moving. Just there's a lot involved. Basically, lots of work that goes into it. Lots of packing. Lots of loading things up. And on top of that, they're moving basically from one side of the country to the other. So if you guys are on our Discord, pop in. Wish them luck. Safe travels. All those things. But that is why we're not doing Terror Tuesday this evening. We will promptly pick up Terror Tuesday as quickly as possible, but I am excited to see Silky Joe's new gaming setup. When it's finally like when they're finally moved, unpacked, and everything's kind of like starting to, I guess, sort of unfold, I guess. All I've heard is Haunted Barn. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I personally am excited to see that. I think if done right, that could be really, really, really freaking cool. So, anyways, if you haven't seen him in a while, that's why. He's not taking a break from streaming. There's nothing like that going on. It's just, he's just got a lot going on in life. So, everyone wish him the best. But we're going to get things cracking. Why can't I hear anything on... I'm assuming I'll hear that once I select something. Okay. But yeah, like I said, I played this for about an hour already, and it's pretty fun. There's going to be a bit of grinding involved in order to unlock kind of all the different sort of loadouts that you can do. So I'm going to be working on that tonight. I don't know how long I'm going to stream, to be totally honest. I may jump around. The thing is, if you've ever played a game and dedicated your heart and soul to it and you finally beat it, there is that period of time where you just don't really know what to play next. So for me, it was Sekiro, and I finally beat it this afternoon. So it's like, yeah, I'm excited to play FBC Firebreak. I think it's going to be fun. I'm excited to start playing Hollow Knight again. I think it's going to be fun. Hell, I'm even excited to keep playing Phasmophobia. But right now, I'm just like, holy crap, y'all. Like, part of me wishes I wouldn't have beaten it yet. Part of me wishes I was still fighting Ishin the Sword Saint. Just so I could kind of keep that hype going. Because, man, that was so much fun. But the way it felt to finally get that win, it's insane. It's insane. If you're thinking about playing Sekiro and you haven't really just pulled the trigger on it, or maybe you started it and thought to yourself, wow, this is way too hard, I'm not going to keep playing this is bullshit, do it. Just do it, man. Just do it. You will get better after time. Hell, there's a couple bosses on that game that took me way too many tries, like way too many. I did a few 3.5 hour streams where it was just me and this boss, and I still didn't get the win. But I kept going because I wanted to, and it's a fun game. And once you really truly understand the mechanics and you get to know like the boss's patterns, it's worth it. But I'm yapping on about Sekiro. I just can't stop thinking about it. I thoroughly enjoyed it for what it is. It's for fighting, like that type of combat. It's the best I've ever played. But anyways, let's peel ourselves away from Sekiro. If you like this content, please consider hitting that follow button, hit that subscribe button, all the things. If you've got this lingering Amazon Prime account where you get a free sub, consider subbing to our channel. Anyways, that's all I'm going to say about that. That's all the shameless plugging I'm going to do. Let's just go. We'll start off with hotfix, I guess. I'm still not hearing game audio. Hold on. There it is. Okay, we got it now. Okay. Let's do normal. Okay, so it was public matchmaking. You know, I'm curious if you can chat in this game. Over has to be like on Discord. So it says no, FBC Firebreak does not have built-in game voice chat. Players are encouraged to use external voice chat platforms like Discord or their party chat to communicate with teammates. While the game does have a pinging system, it's not a sufficient replacement for voice communications. Why are games doing this now? Like, why are games not including voice chat? Especially online games. Like, I don't understand. Can someone tell me? Like is it difficult? Does it require additional work? Like, what's happening here? Because Elden Ring Night Rain did the same thing. Okay. Either way. Yeah, select job, that's fine. Extra grenade capacity. Who did that? Who did that? The one and only Rockshaw, of course. Rockshaw, what's happening, dude? How you been? Since, I guess, this afternoon. It's taken forever to form the party. I had a lot better luck earlier. No. Tiny bit of a scare, but you're good. Okay, well, that's good news. Hope you're fine. What's up? When you say earlier... But it was gas. It's not funny. It's not funny. I should laugh, but that's like best case. Why is it not picking people? Right, some minor chest pain, but it was gas right around the end of shift. Okay, well, I'm glad it was gas, man. That's otherwise everything's still been going pretty good, or what? Okay, good. I don't want to start the job solo. How about we just cancel and just go to quick play? Connection error, lost to host. This is the first day it drops, so there could be server issues coming soon. So hopefully that's not the case, but we'll see. Okay. Oh, paper chase. Ugh. Wish I had water. Alright, Zombie Killer. 786.
I'm sending you in deeper than before. I grew up in the heat, so let me tell you, heat doesn't get
Where are my
softer the
grenades?
closer you get to its source. That means more transfer fans need repairing before we can call it contained with a straight face.
Oh, you know what? This is the one where you repaired the fans. Never mind. Never mind. Alright.